Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It's Saturday morning. It is 11:20. It is. I don't know why I needed to double check. Okay, it's 11:20 and let's do a reading. I'm holding the Rider-Waite tarot, but I don't really want to use them, I don't think. I've also got the tarot to go and a very tatty box. The Lover's Oracle. Look, we can use these. I'll tell you what. Let's use these to spy. It's a stalker card. I was going to say let's just have a look at what comes out. I was going to assign this deck to the Divine Feminines, but let me pull some cards. This energy, okay, so I was going to assign this deck to the Divine Feminines. Maybe I need to assign this deck to Feminines. I feel this is it's the Divine Feminine energy, but I'm not actually sure whether or not it's the masculine that's taken on this energy. This is a karmic energy on my table today. And it's about this character being cautious, okay, because what they're looking at, it's like a banging, a drum beat outside. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay. Okay. I felt there's a gap here. So whatever's going on here, or whatever this character's thinking, if you ever look at this bubble, there's a bubble, is it? It's a smoke bubble. It's kind of drifting off into this space. Even though this space looks vacant, this feminine, I feel like I'm not sure where the vacancy comes in, because I feel there's a vacant look. Now, this is an observant look. This is more of a vacant look, but what's she calling forward? There's something about, look, this gap in between here, and her picking up on what is being looked at over here. There's a spy. Okay. This came out, this energy, when did it come out? About being cautious that someone might be wanting information from you. It was in the Celtic Cross I done. Was it on Thursday? And then they're telling. They're tell-telling. Because there's a little lone bird here. In the picture. And then there's lots of birds here. But it's like one of those goes and, well, they kind of get through. Because this character's trying to bar whatever is going on over here from this one actually getting wind of it. Okay, this is about someone getting wind of something. But carry on. Seeing as I've got the Lover's Oracle and the Tarot to go, I do feel this energy of this karmic having wind. Having wind? They're a bit windy. I'm checking out the angel under this throne again here. She's stopping the transformation. So she is aware of what I feel like the divine masculine here. He's incorporated with the feminine's energy. It's a very balanced energy between masculine and feminine. This feminine, she's blocking this angel because he's balanced now, temperance. Okay, it's like he's become an angel. And I feel like she doesn't really like how that comes across. I'm taken to a story with actually a divine masculine and a karmic partner, and he had decided to get fit and give up drinking. And the next time that they kind of went out to a social gathering, because they were still together, they still are, I believe, is when she was out, she was encouraging him to drink. And it's kind of like she got a little bit tipsy, and actually she got really pissed off with him and said to him, "Are you trying to make me look like a fool? Because you're so healthy now and you're not drinking." And so that kind of energy. It's like this character's behaving like they're very alert. So it's like they're quick on their toes. Let's have a look. Yeah, so this karmic energy is trying to distract the divine masculine away from what he's working on. He's diligently, we want this card as well. Yeah, he's diligently working on his coins. He's got a brick here, so he's building his foundations. Seeing as he's standing really tall and strong now, it's like he's putting his best foot forward. This is what she's witnessing, but this is the energy that she's picking up on because there's a gap in between. He's working towards, I don't know, he's nearly completed. I feel like she feels this. So there's a bit of a panic energy. Okay. It's like, oh, she might be having panic attacks. That's another way to maybe keep him now. Actually, the same couple I was talking about, where she felt like she was being made out to look like a fool because he really bucked his ideas up. Actually, during quarantine, I heard that she had become extremely ill. This karmic energy, which made the masculine feel extremely guilty, and it was well, it kept him around a lot longer because this karmic energy was actually, she turned poorly during quarantine, and he was sick with worry. Okay. And then we have justice. This is never completion. That would be why there's panicky energy here. It feels like she's trying to look for any information that she can. Okay. She's trying to look for gossip, maybe to find out what this masculine's actually doing. Why is he behaving so differently? He's quite vacant. He's not really like paying attention to her. He's working on something. Okay. Have we hit the nail on the head? Is that a nail there? Or are you just chiseling away at something? I feel like he's out of the home quite a lot. Okay, but it feels like all's going to be revealed. Karmic justice is here. Let's have a look at the Lover's Oracle. I'm actually going to clarify all these energies. So let's start with the Page of Swords. Okay, this card's been coming up quite a lot. I keep picking up the energy of Christmas, so being distracted since Christmas. So it's kind of a good 2 seasons worth of, there's been a transformation that's been going on over the last 6 months. Love does not know about yesterday and tomorrow. It is always new. Someone whistling. Did you hear the birds respond to him? Someone went past whistling, and then the birds responded. Okay. This character is in love. Every day there's a new realisation of love. Okay. Not really worrying about yesterday and tomorrow. It's just like, just focus on how you're feeling in the now. With the birdies there. Okay. Let's have a look at this Queen of Swords and see what she is trying to work out. I was going to say despite. It sounds like it. It says, desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. This is a desire with love. This is a desire that wishes to demand you for your love, and then it prepares to trap you. So desire does not demand love before it traps you. So this masculine has been trapped by this feminine demanding from him. Okay. But desire does not demand love. Desire with love creates a powerful bond. There's not really a powerful bond here. The masculine can feel that he is being trapped. Oh, we've got music, got a lot going on today outside, haven't we? We got the beatbox on, the boom box. That takes me to the energy of, well, you could say adolescence if you want, but I would say teenage freedom. Okay, so this masculine could be acting very free, young, free and single. Okay, this top card. Let's see what's going on. For hearing my thoughts, understanding my dreams, for being my best friend, for filling my life with joy, and for loving me without end, I do. That's what he's focusing on. So you can see why there's this vacant look and what this masculine he's connecting with. He's connecting with his divine feminine. You can hear each other's thoughts. You understand each other's dreams. You are each other's best friend. You fill each other's lives with joy. And you love each other with end. It's getting to that moment, I do. And I feel this could be a question that this feminine may ask this masculine. Do you have another love? He may say, I do. I feel like it's I do and it's not with you. Justice. It feels like the veil was going to slip at some point. The third eye here takes you to kind of future knowing. Now this could actually be this karmic's energy, actually knowing that this was going to be ending. You can't demand somebody's love and attention. Okay. And it's not fair to trap somebody who doesn't want to be there, who just isn't there, like there's no presence. There's lots of presence within the masculine, as in stillness, connection. I think he wants to receive his actual present, his gift in the physical now, but this feminine's blocking him. It's like she's demanding his attention where really he just wants to put all of his intention and attention on, let's have a look at what justice is delivering here. Sometimes the one thing you are looking for is the one thing you cannot see. And I feel now that this masculine has clear sight. The third eye is open. You can see now what he is actually looking for. Ooh, deep reading this Saturday. Bottom of the decks. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's truly meant to be. And this feminine cannot let this masculine go. Okay. So there's a big fear here where if I let him go, will he actually return? She knows he's not going to return because she knows it's not meant to be. But I do feel a massive surrender with the masculine here. It's like he's working on the now and what will be will be. It's kind of a very relaxed attitude from the masculine here. Really just there's an expectation that the divine, trust in the divine and that the divine is going to be figuring all this out. For the divine masculine, and not only for the divine masculine, but also insight for this feminine here. The divine masculine, he's just sitting there, he's just waiting it out. He's got his hand on his passion. He's got the strength of the lion. And I feel the energy of him being a bit like Tarzan. But maybe not as active as Tarzan, but kind of like the monkeying around, freedom energy. I feel like this masculine has like a swing in his movement, like a swing in his step. He's got like a different bounce about him. Bounce, come on, bounce, bounce, come on. Come, baby, baby, come, come. Well, you gotta give me loving and you gotta give me some. Should we have a look and see what the angels and ancestors would like to say? Okay, the energy is coming through regarding a sexual connection as well. So if this masculine's been avoiding this karmic energy, at some point she's going to want maybe some loving and she's going to call upon it. But when you get to this point, it's like you can't even go there. You just, maybe you can never ever go there again. It's just that final time when it's like, I'm never doing that again. So you can stay with somebody, but that doesn't mean you have to actually exchange sexual energy with them. So I feel like the karmic here could be quite frustrated. And I feel like the masculine's not budging on this. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. This is so the divine masculine's energy. So blended with the feminine here. Let's put, let's cover up that. Because we're not focusing on that. Okay, Shaolin Master. The message, slow and steady, breathe and flow, take a gentler approach. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. He's not wasting any of his sexual energy on this karmic. That's the underlying issue here. It also teaches subtlety, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. Okay, so that's why we're kind of disregarding this karmic energy. It's too forceful. And it may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never stop. And will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement choices and actions. I actually feel like this masculine doesn't respond anymore to this karmic feminine. The extended message. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life. How you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. You can see here when it's temperance really has occurred. Wanting to just flow, the divine masculine here is, and he's working diligently on it. So, the vibration of this karmic, it's not in alignment, so that's why there's a big vacant gap. Like attracts like. You will be kept apart, even if you live in the same house, okay? Your energies will do whatever they can to avoid each other. Well, yours most definitely. Okay. Let's see what else. Should we have a look at the energy oracle cards? The Magician in the Mirror. This is you trying to transform your own life. It's been very draining on you. Look how old you've aged. This karmic energy is aging. Okay, it's draining on your soul system. Okay. Have the Magician not in the mirror, the Magician and the Mirror. 53. He still looks really old for a 53-year-old. Okay, knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. Let me just say, it took me to 53, it took me to the age of 53, and I was speaking about how aging this process can be, how draining. The last card, the Shirley Master, was on page 66. We're on page 169. You pop this down. Excuse me. Hi Jasper, do you want to come up and read The Magician in the Mirror with me? No? Okay, you clean your pores then. I shall do the reading. So this card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. Let me go with the third eye opening here. I was speaking about the blending of the energies. Okay, come on in, darling. Oh, you nearly fell off the chair. Are you alright? No, I know, let me just read this. So the water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Hey, I'm sorry, have you not got enough room? There you go. Sorted? So the mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically transformed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. So I feel like the masculine here is looking into his future and thinking, I'm just going to look so old before my time. Now you can reverse that effect, the aging effect. It's called happiness, love, sex, romance. Does the job. There's also a really good book called Goddesses Never Age. And that's really for the feminines. The masculines, I would actually recommend The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, because at the beginning of that book, it's a fable, but at the beginning of that book, it talks about a lawyer, a high-shot lawyer, and he looks extremely old, and it's about what happens when he returns. He's unrecognisable. Okay, because he kind of gives up everything, even sells his Ferrari. Sells it all and goes missing. He goes and hangs out with the monks and learns their way of life. Okay, maybe it's a book for me to read on the channel. I was thinking before I started the reading, I'm not currently reading a book because we finished The Law of Attraction. If it helps you, I can read it. You could buy it, but it's just as easy for me to read it. Okay. So about changing it, because it said claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny in the midst of the future were clear into brilliant reality. Nobody likes looking all worn out and haggard and tired, do they? No one really wants to look like Hagrid, do they? Well, I think Hagrid's quite adorable, so you're getting what I'm saying. No one really likes to look all old and worn out. Shall we have a look at your sacred destiny? Okay. It says illuminate the shadow. Good card. Focus on a solution. Card number 21. Some serious shit needs to be wrapped up and karmically cleared this year, guys. Okay. Whoop, the throat so needs clearing. 31, it's 21. 21. Simplify the issue. Focus on a solution. Just trying to... there we go. When we understand our shadow, we can fully appreciate the light. We must have both aspects within our spirit to have a meaningful life. Without darkness, how can one fully appreciate the beauty and simplicity of life in all its forms? Once we remove fear and personal doubt, it makes room for love, confidence and motivation, reclaiming your personal power. Jasper, you're half off my lap and half on it. I don't know how to give you any more room. Let me put the card down. I know it's because I'm stretching over like that. Okay. Our shadows self-highlights the need to place ourselves first. When we are stuck within our shadow side, we are unable to see the light of day. We become clouded and foggy with confusion, often forgetting gratitude and compassion through our own selfish moments. Illuminating the shadow is to fully understand our personality and subsequently understand the shadow in others, enabling us to be more considerate of another person's hardships and developing empathy with and compassion for other people. Right now, you are encouraged to illuminate the sections of your personality that are working against your situation. Accept that these challenging aspects are a part of you, embrace them, love them, and plan how to achieve a form of balance and make this part of your psyche ultimately work for you. Now is the time to focus on a resolution instead of just on the problem or challenge. How did you get here? Acknowledge your current circumstances and focus on how you achieve a positive outcome. How you can achieve a positive outcome. Okay. So ask yourself, how did you get here? Acknowledge your current circumstances and focus on how you can achieve a positive outcome. Now is the time to get your personality in line with conscious thought. Apply these balanced characteristics to areas in your life that could utilise these energies, such as leadership, communication, relationships, employment, and self-talk with your spirit. Once you grow your understanding of your unique personality, you can begin to realign your life to nurture and support your goals and personal interests. And that, I believe, is what is taking place. This last part. Once you grow your understanding of your unique personality, you can begin to realign your life to nurture and support your goals and personal interests. Okay, let's give you an affirmation. I effortlessly create powerful solutions with my personality. You go. Okay, you go. Well, we've got the tarot to go, so we could just pull a few cards and see what comes out. Getting a clear table, Jasper. Some clear space, buddy. Yeah, wrap up that energy. Okay, let's swipe it away. Swiping, oh swiping, swiping, oh swiping. Oh man. Tarot to go. Do you want to be swiper today, Jasper? Bottom of the deck. Looks tired. Looks worn out. He's still fighting. Fighting strong though. I feel like he's fighting his own fight. Okay. Queen of Cups. Again, not a very nice energy. Is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up an alcoholic's energy. I'm forever blowing bubbles. I might feel that they're always, I don't know, doing the washing up or doing the housework. There's the Divine Feminine. She's nothing like, this one's a complainer. It's like she has to drown her sorrows, so she has sorrows. And the Divine Feminine just has joy. She just has joy. And there's a masculine. And a birdie's come to tell the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine is on his way. He's sorted out everything that he needed to. The 8 cups are all balanced. Now he's coming towards his 2 of cups. And he comes with passion. Why? Because it feels like he's been deprived. He's been depriving himself of any passionate sexual contact with others. He's saving all my love for you. So you best be ready, Divine Feminine. Okay. That's you there. The 4 of Wands. Home and hearth and a lot of girth. I'm going to end with a roomy message. The 4 of Wands is a connection. The 11-11 card. Right, okay, I'm starting to feel irritated, not in a bad way. It's like, okay, now you know. Let's see what Rumi wants to say. We should allow Rumi to find the perfect words to explain what is going on. What's going on? Jasper, I know you want to get up, darling. I know, but come back on my piece lap for a minute, okay? Is that trapping you? You can go up on the table if you like. Go on then. Legs 11. Well, you're standing like over there in between you. Look, the 11-11 card. Okay. You sit there then. Let's get a Rumi card. Jasper, it's a little bit rude though, don't you think, to kind of like pick at your toes at the table? Hey. Okay. don't know if you can catch hold of it now. You can't quite see his face, but he's really giving that paw of a go there. You see his whiskers. Jasper, let me read this message. We've got a message out here, guys. Stick it out. Jasper, come on. Oh, well, you can huff and puff at me. All right, can I read the message? Thank you. 5 minutes of your time. The impossible made possible. You hear the doggy? Are you on guard? Yes? Okay. I felt a bit irritated. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come back over here with me just while we read this message? Hey. No? Okay. Well, you need to settle down then. I know he's going to push the... Okay, no, he's decided not to. He's going to give the laptop a little rub with his mouth. Right, we good? Is that a yes or no? Are we good? I think we're good, dude. Okay. Calm down. Right, you listen to the birdies there and this message. That's a good boy. Okay, paws are under. We are in traditional cat position. Okay. I'm not quite liking how your tail's like flicking. Swiping. Jasper, I thought we were putting the paws under. Sounds sloppy. Hey, paw under, please. Paw under. Come on. I'm going to get up. Yeah. He knows if she has to get up, I will move you. Okay. Right. Let me read the message, Jasp. Settle now. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountains. Oh, just the mountain. Jasper. Hey. Someone outside saying, come on, good boy. Guys, I'm going to get this message out. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountain into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. She spins, this great earth goddess, upon invisible strings. She spins, this great earth goddess, upon invisible strings, amongst a wildly pulsating ballet of life. Stars are born, live and die all around her. Life moves in constant flux, and still she spins in her great, loving, constant pirouette. How can this be? All of creation is born from nothing. Out of endless silence and darkness, light emerges. What strange magic is this? The sun heats the solar system and burns. Hey, can you get down, please? Then you go. Yeah, thank you. The sun heats the solar system and burns with the power to destroy life, yet it is a force by which life is sustained. Surely this makes no sense and cannot be. We dance in the realm of the impossible made possible constantly, you and I. We are so engrossed in it, so familiar with it, and yet blind to it, that these constant impossibilities happening in every moment fail to inspire us. Yet what are your biggest boldest, most extraordinarily impossible dreams compared to this great impossibility of life itself. Ah, they are but tiny seeds in the Creator's masterful hand, being now planted in the heavenly garden. Yes, they are being planted right now, for the moon tells us the time is right. Most tenderly shall they be watched over, nurtured into fullness, according to the season. Yes, that growth is assured. The impossible is now made possible. We only limit what we believe to be possible by our lack of imagination. The divine has recourse to all that is and all that is yet to be. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. So then why has not every impossible dream now been rendered possible, indeed manifest in shining glory upon the earth? The human heart knows everything envisioned can manifest according to divine timing and grace, yet the mind does quake with fear, so much so that it will not listen to the heart at times. That fear is like a childlike nightmare, that should you offer yourself up to the sacred loving power of the great Creator, you might be found to be lacking. The mind holds itself captive with dark fantasies of that profound rejection, and then avoids confronting it directly at all costs. It creates barriers instead, truly nothing more than lines in the sand, yet believed to be thoughts. But what strongholds can resist love? It is like water. It seeps into every available space and changes form to survive in every environmental condition. When it's with unfailing intelligence, it creates life. From steam to ice, rainfall, the river and ocean, rain descending into snowflakes, snow capping the peak, expressing itself with beauty and genius. It nestles under the earth and rises to the sky, only to return to the earth again. It will erode blockages and prevail, no matter how long that process takes. It carves the earth into shape and form. Where it is, there is life. Such is the adaptable intelligence and persistence of water, just as is the power of love. So now you are guided by this loving power to drop the doubt, shed the incredulity, incredulity, incredulity. Let's have a look at this word today. I must pick myself up on these mispronunciations. Okay. I typed in incredulity and it says I'm refusing. Okay. I'm cref. Why does it keep coming up with this? I'm cref. Okay, stop changing my typing, please. I want to check out this word. Here we are. Can you say it for me, please? Incredulity. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something. Say it again. Incredulity. Thank you. He stared down the street in incredulity. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something. One more time. Incredulity. Thank you ever so much for your assistance. So now you are guided by this loving power to drop the doubt, shed the incredulity, and open up the mind. After your imagination, allow your imagination to be inspired as though you are a child in a great garden, hearing the breath of the earth in the wind-whipped leaves and the voices of the ancestors in bird song. The universe wants something to happen for you, something beautiful, something utterly improbable, and something perfect for your path, your own unique divine destiny. Your mind will wonder if it is even possible. People around you may wonder the same thing, but your heart will burn for it to become real, to become more than a fantastic, improbable dream. You'll want it with all your soul. You may not even be consciously aware as yet what this great desire is, but your heart knows. It holds the secret knowledge. It holds the secret knowledge and will unveil it when your mind can handle it. When your heart is much more powerful than your mind, you won't unintentionally block the incredible grace of manifestation seeking to pour into your thirsty soul like the sweetest, purest waters of blessing. What a beautiful reading. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Yeah. Guys, have a fantastic Saturday. Where's my cursor? We don't do no cursing. Okay. Have a fantastic Saturday. I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.